Welcome, everybody. Misha here. I hope I'm looking the camera in the right way. I think I am. Hopefully I am. If not, let me know. We are streaming today, Civilization 6. I just want to say that. I have to get my cursor back in the right thing. Siri, I just started this Apple Intelligence thing. I don't know if you guys have that on the Mac or not, but it's super both cool, but also, if I'm being honest, just a tad annoying.
Web results. I can show them
No, please don't. See, that's on me. I started a stream and immediately, I'm not gonna say your name again because if I do, that's gonna just start the whole process all over again, which is not what we want. We want this to be civilization. We don't want this to be Misha talking to his voice assistant. Give me one moment, guys. I'm just getting a couple of things set up on the stream. We are streaming this on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. Did I say Twitch? YouTube. So many more. And I'm just getting a couple of tags set up there. But please go ahead. If you guys want to support us the best way that you can, share the stream. I would appreciate it. And also just, tell your friends that we are What the hell? Okay, there it goes. Tell your friends that we are streaming on X and all the other fun sites. We'll probably be streaming this for about an hour. While I'm getting this stream set up and just testing a couple of things, I'll give you a quick overview of the Empire and a quick intro to some of the things that we were doing when we were last playing. So, guys, we have been playing a pretty peaceful game so far. I think we've actually gotten pretty lucky with that. I don't know if the other civilizations just are too busy going to war with each other. Maybe kind of like Spaces hosts on X, like Social Audio. I don't want to get into that drama now, though. But they're kind of letting us do our own thing. Again, kind of like X. So we're building our X society all around this. Isn't this dope? I think it's pretty dope. We are building an empire that I promise, well, pinky promise, will stand the test of time. And we will be calling this empire, well, technically it is the Khmer. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Khmer. But we're thinking that's a Sunday service, religious home, X society. No blasphemy here, but our faith is the crab people religion, and we are looking to fight holy wars against to our southwest, the Catholics, to our south, the Portuguese Sikhs. Yes, I said that right. The Portuguese Sikhs. And to our east, the Eastern Orthodox French and Ethiopians. Yes, I said that right as well. The Eastern Orthodox French and Ethiopians. And we are the crab people. Granted, though, I am the Turtle King, so I think that it makes some sense to have a crab people religion. I don't think it's that crazy out there, So I hope this is coming through clearly, guys. If there's any issues on the audio, let me know. I just sent out most of my invites and everything, so it should be set. But again, we're probably playing for. Actually, I said an hour, probably 2 hours, but I don't want to say that ahead of time because anytime I say that and I end up having it be less than 2 hours, people get mad at me and they're like, Misha, you said we were going to be streaming for 2 hours. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, give me a break, y'all. Category gaming, civilization 7. That's not even out yet, YouTube. What are you talking about? I know it's coming out, but Civilization 6. All right, we're all set up here. So last time we founded a new city. We founded Bahavapura here up in the north. This is our first new city. We had a period where we weren't founding a bunch of new cities. We were focusing more on building out our districts. So the Khmer Empire, one of the unique perks that it has is unique buildings for holy sites. So if we go to the religion here, let me just click on one of our apostles here. You can see all of our holy sites in this game. So in Civilization 6, you can build districts that give you bonuses across gold, faith, production. One of those districts is a holy site. And within a holy site, you can build other buildings that give additional faith. Now, the Khmer's unique building means that they will get extra faith from some adjacencies. And also, there is a special building, a special unique building that you can build in these holy sites that give even more faith. So look at this. 21 faith, 12 faith, 12 faith, 12 faith. That's only 4 for now, but it will be more faith soon. 12 faith. Those are all our holy sites. So it makes sense to have a lot of holy sites here. We are generating 153 faith per term. That is pretty high, guys. That's not like an insignificant amount of faith. And also our economy is still doing well too. We are generating 86 gold per turn, and we get a couple commercial hubs up. That's going to get close to 100 gold per turn very soon. In addition, with those harbors that we're building, because we have a couple harbors being built. One, I think, is actually to the east right now. That's going to come in about 15 turns in Lingapura. And then we're going to have another harbor being built around the same amount of time here in Priyavir. In Priya, I'm butchering these names, I know. But in Priyavir, we're having another harbor. That's going to open us up 2 more trade routes. Those 2 trade routes are going to be key because the trade routes really let us get the gold going and also get more production to our other cities. It helps us grow our cities as well, not just get the money in, but also help our cities grow the empire, get more production and incoming food. And that is okay with me too, because our cities are powerhouse. So I want to help them grow. I want to help the new ones we're settling now grow faster if we can. That's one of my goals here. So I gave you a little bit of an overview here. We're trying to mostly have a peaceful game, but pray for peace, prepare, or was it? Pray for peace, prepare for war? Yeah. I have to be realistic about war. We got Colombia and we got Ethiopia to our south. Now, I don't think either of these empires are particularly well equipped to fight a war against us right now. I think of the two, I'm more worried about Colombia if I had to bet. But they could, at any moment, if the tides change, decide, hey, I want to march on the very peaceful, holy, cultural Khmer people. To protect against that, we have only one archer, I believe. So our military is not exactly well built up for the possibility of conflict. I am really relying, this is a strategic play and a risk, on Angkor Wat here to be my, was it the wall, like in Game of Thrones, that the Night's Watch has? I'm relying on that to be my wall. That Angkor Wat is my wall. That's the wall in the north. We can't let them get by this. If they get by this, our capital will fall. All these cities here fall fast. If Angkor Wat falls, the rest will. So in what we're doing in Angkor Wat is we are building right now Renaissance walls. Those will be ready in 9 turns. And that will make this city even more powerful. It'll be very, very hard to just go right through. And you can see 20 defense. This is our capital. We don't have any walls and stuff built. We have all these lovely buildings and stuff built, but we have no walls. So they could just ransack and take our capital if they're smart about it. So we do want to be a little bit careful if we can about that possibility. And I'm just going to do a quick check of the audio, guys. I just want to make sure it's coming through clearly. Let's see. And I'm just going to do a quick check of the audio, guys. I just want to make sure it's coming through. Wonderful. It's coming through just fine. And guys, just a quick note. I know some people are like, Misha, you do so much streaming. You do so much spaces. We want the audio to be better. I'm hearing you. There's just costs and there's studio setup type things. So I'm not thinking about getting another mic. Well, I think there's a used mics that I can get that are at a lower price because I don't want to go out there and get a $15,000 mic. Like, let's be real. You guys are watching me stream Civilization with under 100 people, but I am thinking about getting a better mic. I hope this is all right, though. I just want to say it seems relatively okay, though. For what we're doing right now, we just have a little bit of a MacBook speaker. Okay, so Apostle, you have one more charge review. We are going to have you just keep exploring, though, because you can go through. Whether or not we have an open border street, you're just able to go through. So no reason really not to, right? And then let's grab. I'm just setting up this. Share this to live stream on X, or do you want to share this to gaming? Let's do the gaming. So I'm just sharing this to our X communities. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch or Rumble, we're also streaming on X, so make sure to check that out. X is our primary location. The problem is this not very nice to stream. If I'm being honest, it has like a little bit of bugs and stuff. One of the big bugs is that the streams won't show up right, which is actually kind of a huge bug if you think about it. But I'm not going to cry too much about it. Next turn. So this apostle here has... No, this is a guru, excuse me. We have a lot of apostles, a lot of spreads. Okay. Yeah. When I said we were doing a holy war, I forgot that we have 4 apostles on the map and a guru. Yeah, we are doing a holy war, guys. It is a holy war, and we are going to love it. Is there another apostle to the north here? My God. Okay. Pilgrim gains 3 extra spreads when moving adjacent to a natural wonder for the first time. Is that a natural wonder? Where's the natural wonder on the map, though? Because that's a powerful bonus. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to find out where a natural wonder would be. Down here, maybe? Okay, let's do that then. Well, fine. We'll do the Pilgrim. And we'll move you towards the south here. So you can go buy this wonder, I guess, and then swoop back up around. Or I think what I'm going to do is I'll send that apostle down this way, have them loop past the wonder very quickly, and then send them to convert Portugal to the east here. I think that's what we're going to do here. Next turn. Did they hit us? That better not have killed us. You jackass. Khmer Empire makes history. Delightful songs, inspiring words. The artists, poets, and playwrights of Angkor Thom all strolled the streets of our theater square. Yeah, so I talked about the fact that, like, you know, we might need to build more of our military up just in case. And I'm just like, here's the release of our theater square, guys. Have some Broadway shows if you decide to invade our empire, right? Okay, let's go to the next turn. Eureka. Your district planners have worked out the basics of geometry. Maybe a full mathematical system will follow soon.
We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
Apprenticeship unlocked by this tech. Workshop, industrial zone, man-at-arms, and +1 production to the mine improvement. That's dope. Well, I mean, it's not really that dope, but it's good to get it going, I guess. Okay, choose research. We can do mathematics, printing, shipbuilding, or stirrups. I think we're going to do shipbuilding because there's going to be value to exploring soon, and we're going to want to convert more. So I think it's finally time we got a little bit more going in shipbuilding. So let's do that. That's fine with me. So in Angkor Thom here, we just finished up our theater square. That's over here to the west. Looks lovely. That is a good theater square too, because it gives +4 culture. So our culture is okay. We get +44 culture. That's not the primary focus. We're more of a religious civ here. But hey, getting 4+ culture there, I thought was worth it because for just 4 culture, we got a 10% increase, or just building that, excuse me, that theater square gave us a 10% increase, +4 versus 40 on our culture. So culture per turn, excuse me. So not bad. We could build an amphitheater here, which would be +2 culture, 1 citizen slot, and +1 great writer point per turn. I'm going to prioritize the campus. What about a... Ooh. If I built a commercial hub there, it would remove the copper. No, I don't want that. What about here? But these are the super farms, right? So we don't want any of these farms destroyed. Yeah, these are our super farms. They get like eight per turn. So, you know, let's buy a worker. I want to buy a worker. Very quickly, buy a builder. And then here, let's do... Wait, would this be the right? So I'm trying to understand. An increase of +1 to the adjacency bonuses earned by any adjacent district. So if we built this here, let me test it. I'm just curious. What if we built this here? Yeah, build the government plaza here. Or ooh, it's so tough though. If I remove that farm, damn. I'm just trying to see because that would be a super powered farm, right? You know what? I'm gonna keep it here because I'm doing the math in my head. It's worth it to build it here. I also don't entirely understand how it works for the government policy yet, so this will be a learning opportunity, I guess. But that was a tough decision, I thought. Tough decision. Send envoy. There's Brussels. I'm just looking at where we stand. So we're the current suzerain of Anshan. If we sent one more, we would get to the +6 bonus, which what would that give us? It would give us +3 science in every research lab and chantry building. The only problem is we have not been a very scientific empire, so I don't know if that really gives us much value right now. So no, hold off. We could do Lahore. And by the way, I know I'm mispronouncing and butchering these names. Lahore is not probably how you pronounce it. It sounds like I'm saying in Spanish Lahore. Lahore, or whatever it is. We're at +3 right now. The suzerain there is Colombia with 5. Okay. I think I want to do... So I'm not going to be able to catch up and beat Ethiopia to Bologna. But if we gave them one more, it would give us +2 science in every university building. So I think we have a university, right? Where's Brussels? We think longer term too about the strategy of war. Like, where is it? So you're down here, Bologna. Got it. Brussels is... You know, I think it makes sense to try and keep. I'm going to tell you what. I want to try and, even though I'm not going to get bonus right now, I think I want to try and go for this city-state because it's geological or geographically of high geopolitical strategic value here. Like, this is the middle ground area. Literally, the middle of the continent is here in the sense that this is the geographic middle. But then also you have to its west, Colombia, to its north, France, us, and Ethiopia, and then to its south, Portugal. So the answer is to do a whore and to try and get Colombia knocked out as a suzerain status and have them following us. If I do that, one will be following. How many are currently following? I'm just looking at Soto. So, all right, let's just do it here because I might die. So let's do it. Spread religion. We now have a follower of the crab people religion in the French Empire, guys. I didn't necessarily want to prioritize converting there, but I was worried with that apostle going up against a French apostle and a guru that they would be able to take him out. So I'd rather just use the final spread there and give a hands up to France for forcing me to do that than the, try and risk it a little bit more for the biscuit of going just a little bit farther south. Because we were really using that apostle more as a scout near the end, right? So in Lahore, we have 2 citizens that are following the crab people religion. With most pressure coming from us. Excuse me. Is that the I'm just trying to remember. Is this the I think the one with a bonus for the natural wonders up here. I just want to make sure we don't lose that guy. With that apostle down south here. This apostle has 4 movements, 3 charges left. Let's move them this way, right? Let's explore a bit more here. And also, we're about to have in literally 3 turns shipbuilding, which will let us land embark, which would be huge, huge. You know what's gonna be crazy? When Jay Blanco gets back, he's gonna find this empire and he's gonna be like, Misha, what am I gonna do with all these followers of the Sunday service religion? You guys don't know Jay Blanco. He plays guys, we're X Society. He plays a bunch of games where it requires more hand-eye coordination than me. I'm too slow, I'm a turtle.
Hey,
he's been playing Black Ops.
There's a mixture of money.
Black Ops 6 Guys Call of Duty. It's been dope. Check it out. Like, it's on his feed. And at Blanco's network on YouTube and Twitch. So, like, he's literally been playing this. It's been crazy. Like, he's really, really good. I'm bad at the shooting game, the first-person shooters. I play maybe a bit of TF2, but if you're looking for Call of Duty, go follow my man, at Jimmy Rothschild on X. and at Blanco's Network, Twitch, and YouTube. Civic Street. We have guilds and medieval fairs. Let's do build 2 markets. We're gonna be building markets soon. Whoa. Okay. Merchant Confederation is a powerful policy. For every envoy we have as city-states, that's +1 gold. So we have 10 and 14. So if we got that, that would be +14. That would be like a 25% increase in our gold if we took that diplomatic policy. I just don't know if we can take that diplomatic policy just yet. And it requires we maintain 4 trade routes. I think it's going to be unlikely we're going to get the 4 trade routes anytime soon because we're going to have to build out the traders. And then we're going to have to build out 1 more commercial hub or 1 more harbor. So because of that, I'm going to say we don't need to go for that Eureka bonus right now. Now that I'm exploring more as well, I'm gaining an appreciation for just how close we are to Ethiopia here across the sea. You know what? Maybe what I should do is I'm going to move. Let me adjust actually. Where's the best place to put my head? It's always a funny part. Where should I put my floating giant head here? I think here actually would be better. Let me see. Update layout. I think that's better. I'm just trying to have it be something where I'm blocking crucial stuff that you guys might want to see. Yeah, this is a very close empire here. Like we are, you know, I'm a little bit worried because I said we only have to worry about the chokehold of Angkor Wat here, but this is not a very narrow sea to cross for France or for Ethiopia if they want to. Like here, Gondar, the Hari Haralawa is 4 tiles essentially. So you finish up the harbor. Wait, I thought we were building a harbor here. What did we just build? Grants 4 warrior monks. Wait, what wonders can we build here? I'm just curious. No, I want to see what it would be like if we built under here. 1 second. All apostles you create gain the martyr skill or the +4, +20% faith in the city. Okay. Let me finish the government plaza first, and then we'll try it. Okay. We're not going to build the wonder there. Let's build in here. We'll build. Oh, wait. What did I build? No. Do not build that. Do you want to build the harbor there? Would this, if we built an aqueduct here, would... Okay, let me see the citizens. I want to see who's managing what. If we built an aqueduct here and then farmed it, it would grow fast. Okay, let's build the aqueduct. 13 turns versus 20. And then I can build 2 farms here. It's worth it. Do the aqueduct. And first off, let's get you down here to repair this. What is this? Is this the plantation? So that won't get a bonus, sadly, but let's repair it anyway. And we'll build the 2 farms up there. I have to remind myself, what does launching an Inquisition do again here? If I launched one. If y'all are not using Perplexity, by the way better than Google. What does Inquisition do? Civ 6. So in Civilization 6, launching an Inquisition serves 2 main purposes. Wait, so how does this work then if I spread and then... Okay. Let me think on it. How many spreads does an apostle need? Can you launch an... I'm just trying Inquisition with after having used an apostle to spread religion? I'm asking Perplexity. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So there's value to doing this because it makes it much more cost efficient for us to convert or protect our own cities from foreign religious interference. But we're going to want to launch the Inquisition after we have already used 2 of the 3 spreads, because we don't need to launch the Inquisition with a fresh apostle. We can do it with one that has already spread religion twice. So that's what we're going to want to do. Let's convert them. And with that, we are now neck and neck with the Sikhs. And we have more incoming pressure too. Look at that. Next turn. I wish I could make the icon, instead of a crab, a rabbit for the Sunday service, but fortunately I can't. Guru, why don't we move you towards the east, because we know there's some French Eastern some French Eastern Orthodox people that are kicking around. That's a weird thing to say, right? French Eastern Orthodox. Actually, of all the religions, Colombia, having founded Colombia when I founded Catholicism historically, but it makes sense, I guess, for Colombia to be Catholic. That one actually makes some sense. The Portuguese being Sikh, on the other hand, makes a little bit less sense. Yeah, so if I found... So we also have another city we're about to found up here, guys, to the... to the east. So if I found this one here, then we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Another city here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get 2 more cities founded, essentially. So let's move you. Oh my God, you're blocking the one tile that I want, Anshan. You're supposed to be my ally city state, and you're getting in my way. My man, my man. Not cool, not cool. We'll do... how can I see my bonuses again on here? Here we go. So he has the translator perk here, which means spread is triple strength and stays of other religions. Got it. Then you up here, you have the indulgence wonder and the pilgrim wonder. So you are the guy that I want to loop through this way. I want this apostle to go through. Probably what I'll do with this apostle is convert, get here to get the bonus, right? That'll give me extra charge. Convert, then get up here, launch Inquisition. If that makes no sense, don't worry. I'll explain it as I start to do it, I think. Do I do this? Do I go for Caracas? I think we do. Spread religion. 660 Sunday service. Wow. Okay, that was a lot to spread to one city at once. And if we look here, now we have, but it's gonna take a while, guys, because that only flipped one. That only flipped one Colombian in that city of Caracas over to our religion. So something to keep in mind. This warrior still exists? God, okay. We could upgrade it for 250 gold, but all right, so we have 2 warriors and an archer. If needed, we could upgrade those in the event of war. So we're not as weak as I am saying, but we're not the strongest military empire. Just keep it real. We could convert this city, Jima or Jimma. Jimma has how many citizens? 2. So one of them is Sunday service already. If we got this, we would be able to knock it out. So we could literally have a line here where we convert Caracas, Lahore, and then Jimma all to Sunday service, like in this like rapid fashion. That would be dope. How's our faith looking? And we can also get another apostle here if we want to. We have about 800 faith in... We have 950 faith. Yeah, because we generate 100... What is it now? 161 faith per turn. Our empire is pretty strong. I'm not going to lie. Wait, does that also hook us up with another cotton? Because we just repaired that? I think it does. Let me check. Make deal. Do we have another cotton now? We do. We have another cotton available. So let's see if we can get some money out of that. Look, 1 gold. Come on. Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap, Colombia. What about you? Portugal. Let's make a deal. What do you give me for 1 cotton? That is better, guys. That is much better. That is 6. All right, so six gold 1-time deal. That's fine. But 30 turns, 10 gold per turn. I think I just accept that, right? He has turtles. That is not all right. We are the Turtle King, and he is farming turtles. That is not all right. But I've been watching this anime Vinland Saga. I have to deal with the fact that maybe slavery might exist. The turtles are the Portuguese slaves apparently in this game. How about this? We'll accept your deal though. God, I'm taking blood money. I'm taking blood money. Those coins were earned by the Portuguese off the blood of my turtle relatives. How many spreads do you have left, Apostle? 2 more. So let's go for it. Another spread. And there's 660. Which now gives us 4 crab people, 4 Sunday service religious converts versus 6 Catholics in Caracas. Okay. So I think with 1 more conversion, we actually will be able to either neutralize it, make it like 50-50 religion, or straight out convert it. Now, I could take this apostle back towards friendly territory, back towards Angkor Wat here, and then launch the Inquisition with this apostle, but I'm not going to. Here's why. Because this apostle has a perk with it that gives it triple strength in cities of other civilizations. So we want this apostle converting right now in this situation. Like, this is where we want him. He's doing his job. He's going to have 1 more spread left, then we're going to retire him. You have 2 spreads left, and this is a city that has 4 Sikh and 4 Sunday service. So let's flip it completely to Sunday service with this spread religion. I think that should have worked. Boom! How about that? Look at this beautiful empire, guys. This beautiful empire, the Sunday service religion. All of these cities up here, so I'll call it the original Mecca of Sunday service, or Jerusalem, whatever you want to call it. These are all our cities. And we have our city-state ally Anshan here. And then we've converted about half of Ethiopia. We converted Lahore, which is in the most strategically important location on this map, relatively speaking. And we're about to flip Caracas. So I'm feeling very good about this. And we have another apostle on the way here. And it's still 1,000 in the bank. So not bad, not bad. Do we want to go ahead and buy anything here? Buy any units? We could buy buildings. That would take 15 terms. You know what? I think I buy it here with the faith. That's pretty good value, right? Because it would take 15 turns. Well, let me explain my reasoning. It would take 15 turns to set that up in that city. And I think I can show it here. I think I can buy another one if I want. It would take 15 turns to set it up in that city, and it gives you two food per turn, 3 faith per turn, +1 housing, and +1 citizen slot. As well, it gives citizen yields persistent in this district plus 1 faith. So we always want to have this. I think we purchase these rather than buy apostles in the short term. If I'm looking at the, if I'm thinking about this logically, so let's do that. Let's we're gonna buy with faith the Gurdwaras here. Wait, but I thought we already had it built. Wait, I'm very confused by this. Because it's already building. Oh, what do I want to do here then? We can build a. Wait, it's a unique unit with a unique promotion tree, purchasable with faith. Okay, that's interesting, but I don't think we want to necessarily prioritize it. You know what? Purchase it. That's worth it. You're going to move up here towards the northwest so we can settle our next city. Vimia Pura, we prioritize buying with faith that building. So now we have an open slot. What should we build? Encampment? Yeah. I think I want to make this a military city. We do a harbor. I think we do the harbor here, right? Yeah, I think we do that. Build it here, I guess. Yeah, let's put it here. Next turn. Oh my god, this is so stupid. 1 second. Reduce. One moment, guys. Okay, unit needs orders. Do we convert here? Let me just take a quick look at our bonuses here. So we have Debater, which gives 20 plus religious strength and theological combat. So with that in mind, it might make sense to use this one with a guru to explore more to the northeast. Where's our guru? Here? Okay. That might make sense. Use the guru in combination with the apostle to go explore more or less the rest of the map. Proselytizer. Religious spread eliminates 75% of existing pressure from other religions in the target city. That's interesting. How much is down here? Okay, this is just interesting to me. I'm trying to figure out like what's the best value here. This, I think I could completely eliminate the word. I do it here, yeah. Spread religion. Boom! That's how you do it. Another city converted, guys. Another city converted. We're crushing it. We're crushing it. So Guru, you help us heal. So let's just move you. Can I not cross here? I have 2 out of 4 movement. I think it takes 2 movement alone to cross the river. Okay, then let's do it next turn, right? Yeah, because that apostle that we had down here in Caracas has been used up, which is fine. Wait, no, it hasn't been used up. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm still in the same turn. That's what happens when you start to get into micromanagement mode. The turns can take a long time. Okay, next turn.
There is nothing but a plank.
Research complete. Shipbuilding unlocked by this tree. There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity. Excuse me. Thomas Gibbons. You remind me of an actor. Damn, let me go Google it. Andy Samberg. Okay. The way I'm talking to myself and you're talking to yourself, just 2 separate talks right now. Ellen chat from me trying to sign your DMs and they're closed. Yeah. Thanks for reaching out, Adele. Yeah, what's up, Adele? Hi. Open tech tree, shipbuilding. We have mathematics, printing, and stirrups. What do we want to do here? I've never gotten Andy Samberg before, so I appreciated that. I think that's a compliment. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you, Adele. So we could do mathematics, printing, stirrups. Go 3 different specialty districts to get mathematics. Well, we've done that, right? So let's get the math done, right? I'm usually pretty. I usually don't want to do a ton of math, but here I feel like it's all right. It's okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, Andy Samberg is cool. Yeah. Let's see. Next turn. Do we want to try and convert Caracas completely? I think we're gonna try and convert it completely. We'll spread the religion. Fingers crossed. Did that work? Okay, we have it 50-50 now. 50-50. So half of it's the crab people, half of it is the Catholics, with 21 faith going towards the going towards Caracas. And we are coming up on about an hour here, so I'm probably going to end the stream relatively soon, but we'll keep playing for a bit soon. Spread religion and Jimma. Well, we've already converted it, so I don't think that makes much sense. Then go up north to Addis Ababa. Is that right? And then we had this builder up here repair our plantation, which, you know what's annoying, guys? This plantation doesn't give us a bonus for our unique civilization. It's crazy to me. There's a bonus where if you have an aqueduct built, it will give you perks or it'll give you a boost if you have farms, but not for a plantation. A plantation is a farm. At least my interpretation of a plantation is it was kind of like a slave farm, right? But, you know, it's a game, so sorry we have slaves, I guess, in the game, but like we have a slave farm here, which means they're still making crops, right? So I think the bonus should still apply. Actually, I'm not sure. Is a plantation just a slave farm, or is it like just like a farm meant to make money? I don't know. We'll find out. Next turn. Or no, we have to give you an order. Okay, well, I guess it is kind of like a slave farm if we have a literary builders on here that we're commanding what to do. So, yeah, I guess we are technically slave owners here as the Southeast Asian Empire of Angkor. We'll move the builder up here to the northeast because that will help us with building more farms. And those farms will also get the bonus of this aqueduct we're building. So each of these farms here should be pretty good. Let me see. If I manage citizens here. So these give two food per turn each. And then with a farm, they would give 2 more. And then with the aqueduct, it will give 1 more on top of that with the adjacency. So these would be +6 +6 tiles, essentially. +6 food tiles. So I think it's worth it, generally. And this apostle has 1 more spread left. So actually, do we want to move this one back up north? Oh, that's a tough decision. Because with translator, religious spread is triple strength in cities of other religions. So I think it actually makes more sense to kind of like move them down to the south here towards Evora. Wait, did Panama exist before? Oh yeah, that city existed, right? I'm not imagining it. Okay, Apostle, we'll have you. We'll move you towards Portugal to the south here. I want to get at least some pressure going on the Portuguese, so I think that will help a bit. See, 1 second. You're blocking my. Oh my God! Look at this guy up here. This is my ally. My ally is like cockblocking me up here from settling the city. Like if I just move this settler 1 more tile, it'd be a perfect location. Because I can't found it here because it's within 4 tiles of Anshan. So if I found it one more to the north here, it should be okay. Okay, I'll move. Sometimes the soldier won't move unless I give them a path out. So I'm going to try, I guess. If it doesn't move next turn, I'll settle, I guess, to Nark here. Because the main thing is I want to space this out. So I have 1 city here, 1 city here, and then 1 city over here. So if needed, I'll settle here, I guess. Should be cool. And then, yeah, so I think after this turn, guys, we are probably going to wrap up the stream. because we're trying to keep it to be an hour. I'm trying to have it be like hour-long episodes. It's the one way I can stop it from being like a 15-hour Civilization stream. I know some people want that. They're like, yeah, Misha, just do 15-hour streams again, but it's probably not the best thing for my health. So let's go ahead, click next turn. If something crazy happens, we'll stream for a little bit longer, but I think we're going to finish up to see what happens as we wrap up this final turn. Caracas was once the cradle of Catholicism, but now the faithful flock to the temples of Sunday service. Oh, I think we converted their main religious capital. Yeah, Adele, thanks for coming. I gave you a follow back. I'll be streaming again later. Thanks for coming. And thank you anyone else on the streams and whatnot that watched. I have to get my streaming schedule up and whatnot, but we're going to be continuing this. We usually do kind of hour-long blocks, and it's fun, I think, with Civilization because you can talk with people more. Sometimes I don't see the chat has people in it. So if it takes me like 10 minutes to notice, I have to like work on getting the notifications to be a bit better. But I do try to chat with the chat when like I see it. So thank you everyone that came. I'm going to end it here, and we'll be back streaming again soon.